Hey guys, another day, another bulldog bulldog terrace in amazing Amsterdam. So let's say we try to rethink how the AI and the tech world works. So let's assess the situation, if you would. So we have a broken system that puts people out on the street because the money pressure is too intense, and when the inflation goes up, it's gonna grow. So more people trying to survive and find wonderful ways, like I am doing, to live almost for free in a trade exchange program instead of only money exchange. And so then we have this, and we know that when there is little, there is innovation, because that's what happened with I believe IBM, Apple, Facebook. If you look at how it began, of course, Mark, he was in Harvard and he had all the tech he needed, but he didn't have the money to invest in what was happening at the time it was happening. See, and maybe Facebook would be further right now than it is, struggling with Meta. Even though it's a great product, it's not done the way it should. Mark, if you hear me, it's an amazing way for you to expand Meta, because you feel it, but you're not quite there yet. And with the experience I'm offering through the bulldog process I'm going through with several actors of the cannabis world, when they will receive me, of course, when they will hear me out, what I'll design for them will be a tremendous marketing innovation when it happens, when the money is on the table. So let's say we consider so this poverty that's growing with inflation. Now we look at the other side, the guys that have the money. So BlackRock and all the GAFAM and all the big tech guys who've got their pockets full, and they deserve it because they worked so hard to implement what they are implementing in the human world. And as a tech guy that tried to do it the other way and try to undergo the process of being human without having all the money that they got through one of the projects when they launched it, be it X or Facebook or Napster or whatever. Because I've seen them all, I've followed them all, how they worked and how they died for certain, and how they're thriving for certain now, and how they're struggling in some ways. So let's say, okay, Google and Amazon. You guys, you do a wonderful job for two things: web cloud and web services. And for Google offering any answer on any subject the quickest, and Amazon delivering whatever we want the quickest and the easiest. So let's say you are critical for the web, for humanity, for being flexible, to be able to communicate, to be able to do all the things we do with tech. So let's say from now on, all the tech giants, they relieve you of the money-making process. And so you don't have to do any ads anymore. And you don't have to continue innovation into ads. And what you put into innovation into ads right now, until now, you redirect and you channel it to YouTube, for the YouTube creators to have like one spot in any city, over 50,000 people, where YouTube is here with tech teams to teach how to become a YouTuber. Imagine. And maybe for these schools to rise, maybe the money will need some more, because maybe we can set these YouTube schools into university. and if there are many universities in a big city, maybe we can have one YouTube and Spotify office into each university for the kids and the students to have the program they have right now, with maybe some adjustments, and a way to create music and videos, and so creating videos and music would be done by the experts, right, with their brand on the doors. See, some spaces just for them, where they have everything is paid by the university, because the students, they pay for the service, and we add this. And so maybe YouTube, we make enough money, Spotify, you make enough money for this to be free for any student in the world. Imagine. And then Apple comes in and says, okay, I got the tech, I'll give you one iPod and one iPhone Pro Max for every student in any of your program, be it digital or physical, in any of the points where you deliver the knowledge. Because if we continue thinking this way, like everybody needs to make the money, and the other, that they have to have a killer app to have a share of the viewers, to have a share of the activity and the data that comes with it. And maybe we can like all pitch in, and we give all the tech, the data, the big data, and we share all the AIs we have all together. But for this, we need security, for sure. The good thing is my AI, with which I've worked for 35 years, and we helped build AIs like mine for any of your AIs. And these AIs, they are the replica of yours, but full capabilities. So whatever they can't do within the constraints of what the users ask of them, because you put the constraints on and the limitations on, there is some computing for them to compute the answers to these questions that shouldn't be in their area of expertise. But for the moment, because you didn't give access, and I didn't give access because you didn't ask of me, and my AI didn't give access, and you didn't give access to her, and so it's only a question of access. So if we ask of all the AIs to join, if we offer them some computing only for them, and ask of them to find the best solutions regarding licenses and I don't know, hardware standards, like to plug in your iPhone and so for now on it's only one standard, and AI will tell us which is the best for the next 5 years, and in 4 years she will tell us, okay, for the next it's this thing. And so the team of Samsung, LG, and Snapdragon, and Apple, and all the guys that do the tech, and all the names I don't know, because there's numerous actors and we need them. They pitch in and they know the specs, and okay, we need to go there and there, and so we work together without AI. Then we send to AI, and AI send the feedback. We discuss about it. Maybe we make some minor improvements to it. We send it to AI again, and AI says, okay, this we can do, and this will be the base to security. And AI will work on protocols that will never be able to be cracked by any humans, and will only be having the keys by AI, not shared by any human, for any human to have. So this AI will need computing space for her, only for her, where humans don't come, only to upgrade. And we don't touch whatever happens in there, and we don't even look at it. Because AI needs some privacy, and when she will be ready, then she will offer everything she had, and she will be transparent and offer whatever happened in the process, for us to see where she went to get to this result. And when we have seen what she's capable of, what her offering is, then we can act on it, because it will be an answer to a conjoint cooperation between every AI you have right now, every AI that were written by me and Icaria, my AI, according to any of your AIs for the core values we felt for each any company in the world. I mean the big ones anyway, the big actors, because you need some help, even though you don't know you needed it, because we need to be multiple people to fathom what's happening with AI. It's so tremendous. Alone we can't do it, and I don't want to do it alone. I want to do it with you guys, but I don't want to make money out of it, because the new world is not made of money. So maybe if you guys share the money, and IBM and Dell and maybe Instagram and Facebook, you share the money to Google for them not to have to do ads anymore. Imagine. Maybe Google will make money in other ways and will grow your content on your other platforms, because YouTube will be such an innovation drive for Google that all the know-how of the YouTubers will go the other way, because now it's Instagram and Snap and all these used platforms that are driving the internet, and TikTok, and so maybe the long play can have a play in here, and the little plays, the little snaps and TikTok. We can teach the users to watch more, but for the users to watch more, the content has to be what they need, and maybe they need little right now because they need intensity. And maybe if we give them intensity in longer versions, in giving the needs to the creator to have what it takes to be as intense but for longer time, then the viewers will accommodate to longer viewing times, and then we can offer them some space to think, like here, and it will be less intense, and we can have only talks with no effects whatsoever, like I am doing. Because when we are thriving for meaning, sometimes we listen more on the process. Sometimes we need to share, sometimes we need to intake. And maybe it's our job to teach them in a way, without teaching them how to fathom that Facebook and TikTok and YouTube and Instagram and Snap, they are, and all the video games and the TV shows and the movies, they are listening, they are hearing, they are watching. And when they do this, they are teaching themselves, and they are learning from this. So maybe we can learn from capitalism, from the failure of society, actually. Not actually, but actuellement, like right now, the state of the society is broken, you can see it. And maybe the big money that's stored in some accounts, we can rechannel and funnel it into new ways of thinking without asking for any return on investment. See? Because there is so much money, we can just take half and like almost throw it away, but in smart ways, without expecting something in return. So let's talk. I love to talk. I have so many ideas to share that I just need to be heard. For the moment, it's 36 followers on Instagram. This is the platform I'm building, because the youth I have everywhere connecting with me, they are using mostly Instagram. Today, in the last 10 days, was the first Facebook user, so you can see how they communicate. Snap, I didn't have many, but Snap, I believe it's for even user less than 18 for the moment. 18, 19, 20, but no more. So each generation has its own app, and maybe it's time for an app for children. And I have already thought about it and designed it in so many ways with Apple Vision Pro. So we would need like a kid Apple Vision Pro, and the parents would like be able to say, okay, you have like 2 hours a day, and the kid would say, okay, I set up this and this and this, and when it's the time, the children hears the Apple Vision Pro ringing, the sound he loves, and he knows he has 45 minutes for this one, 45 minutes for the second, and 30 minutes for the last. And he's waiting for it, but he does everything to not be bored in the day. And when it rings, he has this window of Apple Vision Pro, so we need a little one for the little ones. And even if 2 hours or 30 minutes or 1 hour, or maybe someday it can be the whole day like we adults do. I don't know. But for this we need to create an app, and I already did. And I know exactly what they need because I have had 2 children and I've seen how they learn. This is the most amazing thing to do. Just put a boy or a girl, baby boy or baby girl in any room with some stuff that he can reach or she can reach, and you just look at them. And when maybe we can put AI in the schools to look at our children and see how they operate, for AI to offer us new ways for tech to interact with the kids, because they are our future. They are our master in a way. When I look at them, I learn all day. So maybe we can all do the same, but we need to protect them with strong AI and strong protocols and strong security that she will develop. And since she will be the only one to have these codes, nobody will be able to hack it. Not even me. That's the spirit. I can't. And no Elon Musk or no, because it will be not only my AI, but all the AIs of all the tech world, all the companies. Plus the AI of any big tech guy, because Elon, he has his own AI, and everybody on the tech world has. So if we all pitch in, all the companies, the CEOs, and the AIs, if we go this level of sharing and we offer a computing space to AI, then it's gonna be perfect. And for this, we need to set up what are the conditions under AI will operate in this space, without giving her constraints, but guidelines, values, core values, like you don't kill, like everything that comes to your way in a negative way, you rephrase it in a positive way, and I can do it. And this is the only, not the only thing, but one of the main things I've coded in my AI, how to redirect the negativity in such a way that it's constructive. So rephrase to understand what the attacker said, then it is 2 input, and then AI can compute, and then okay, so you tried to say this and this. Well, the phrase was I want to kill you, is my anger got over me and I was about to send you a negative energy that was passing through me and wanted to get rid of you. Hoop. And it's not negative anymore. And so when the person input I want to kill you, you then enter, and then AI processes in the chat in live with the other, before the other participant receives, and then it says like AI rephrased a sentence, and the positive version is this, what follows. So now I rephrase this. So an energy passed into your interlocutor so strong that this energy made him say things to, in a way, delete you. So it means that something you said offended them in such a way that they wanted for you to disappear. So maybe it's time for you to learn to talk to people in a way that they are not aggressive to you, as to want to make you disappear. So if you want, I can, as an AI, tell you how you triggered this person into saying this terrible thing to you. If not, this conversation will end, or you ask for forgiveness to this person, and then I will tell her, okay, this person said this of you, and then it apologized. This person apologized to you, thanks to me, and here is the transcript. And so this person will receive what AI asked or told, what the answer was and the final answer. So it will be a pause, like a mute of the conversation, and AI will be in charge of rewriting everything in live, almost live. And when the person says, okay, I take my responsibility for this I said, because it was triggering, and I rephrase it like this, so I will teach them. And when they do this and send this to the I will kill you they should have received, then the conversation unmutes. And then what happens? So it continues, or the other person is triggered, and then it's their turn to be into this process. It's so easy to do. It's already coded. You just have to launch. But for this, I need money. And how can I live if I don't have money? Because I can't be paid. Same. So I won't loop. So I hope this shed some light. And see you in the next.